And how's family and married life treating you?
Oh, thank you so much, DJ Sbo. I think that's the best decision I made earlier on in my career, by committing, because my wife has been the solid rock in my life, and she kept me motivated. She kept me strong, and I couldn't thank her more than what I've already thanking her for, in terms of bringing the best out of me as a husband, as a soccer player, and also as an upstanding man in the community. They are my life. My free time is their time. And I'm glad that the likes of you and other people get to be inspired by us.
We definitely are inspired, but a lot of the time in South Africa, you see rugby players. They're family guys, they're married. Although you see a lot of our soccer brothers.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say sisters. I'm not sure that much, but with the brothers I know, not a lot of them are as married as the rugby players are. What would you say would be the cause of that? And also, what are the positives out of being in a career, like being a sports star, being in a committed marriage
or relationship? Yes, that's very, very important, DJ Spo. Once you hit fame, as any sports star, once you hit fame, you attract a lot of stuff. And when you do attract those stuff, which is a lot, and we're only human, you cannot control everything, and if you do have a strong woman next to you, who can guide you, who can see what you cannot see, that is the best decision that you can make, to have such a woman next to you. Other soccer players do get advice from the love of their life, which is their moms. Big ups to the soccer moms who's always been there on the side of the field when they cheer on their boys. And without a woman in this world, I would say we wouldn't be here as men. So it's different from football is different from rugby and cricket. That's why a lot of rugby players and cricket players get to have more longevity in their careers than soccer players. It's just because of that support structure that they have as a woman or a mentor or role model, or in some sort of guidance that they do get behind the scenes. But with us, for soccer players, we come from underprivileged backgrounds, which is very different to the other sports. And when we come from underprivileged backgrounds, we have got nothing. And then you go from zero to hero immediately when you sign that professional contract. So from having no responsibility, from having no penny, or being broke or so, I would say, or maybe having a little that you get to go on, now you hit stardom status, and you now hit this type of package. And now from this type of package, there comes a whole lot of responsibilities. Heck, I see you have to pay black tax. Your uncle would say, hey, now you must pay for my son's school fees, and they demand a lot. And then when you now start to get to be the provider, what do we say, the breadwinner, you do whatever you want to do. You do as you please. And now Abu Rotman and people at home, or people you to respect, they can't tell you wrong, because if they do tell you wrong, you might cut off the supply, in terms of giving them something. So that's also something that we also need to look at, is educating athletes at the early age is very, very important. And with rugby and cricket, they have come a long way, and they've done that within their systems and their programs long before they could develop the soccer star. They first get to develop the human being.